What's up, Hila? What's up, everybody? Okay. Past halfway on a few. Need a little bit of love in the mega and the jersey, but we'll get there. What is the mega? Barry? Alright. Alright. Guess no one likes Barry Sanders anymore. Noted. Yep. Alright. Welcome in, people, as Thursday night. Yes, you are seeing things correctly. I'm here on Thursday. Dalton and I swapped nights. We will also do that next week, I believe. Just schedule stuff for him, so no big deal. Just different for me, especially on days. But it means I get to watch football because I don't have cable and stuff like that at my house, so I'm here for it. Got the Colts and Ravens on right now. Anthony Richardson hurting his finger, unlike the first series, so that's always cool. But yeah, we're here. Gonna hold off on upcoming hits for just, I think one more week or whatever. And then probably get some more for you guys. We're still pretty loaded. Obviously, the more we hit, the more we can get out and stuff like that. Jake should be back Sunday. So hope you guys are looking forward to that. Obviously, he's been out for a little bit, just recovering from just his planned surgeries and stuff like that. But sometimes it takes a little bit. Sometimes the body doesn't want to do what you want it to do, which it usually does for a reason. So, you guys should have that to look forward to on Sunday. So we will obviously worry about that later. But yeah, football's on. We're ready. One break is closed, which is the mini, which I love. The mini's kind of been getting a decent amount of love. So we'll do that here in just a second. Just going to let a few more people roll through. Like I said, I don't have any upcoming hits yet. But you guys can definitely plan to see some stuff on Tuesday. I'll make Dalton show some stuff. I've got some stuff ready. I wanna try and get through some stuff just because we're not backed up, but we're still pretty loaded on that front. So, but yeah, brought back the jerseys. We've got that up on the website. Again, it's like essentially a mixer and two pre-made breaks. One will be chosen obviously randomly. 1 and 2, there's license and custom. At least one custom, or at least one license per the little towers as I've deemed them. But you can look forward to seeing 2, maybe even 3 in some of them. So yeah. Other than that, not much going on. Again, like I said, just letting some people come through. We'll do what breaks we're able to. Like I said, with the mini, it's already closed, so we'll do that first. The trades are a little rave party for you guys. And then I think once we close the mini, I'll put one back up on the website. And then see what happens. That's a bad throw, Daniel. Come on. Make sure everything looks good. All right. So yeah, let's just get to it. The 6 mini is here. It's ready to go. So we'll do that here now. I will actually get a rare night sighting from Buddha.
All the Tito's.
What are you talking about? You guys drank it all.
That doesn't sound like me.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like Spencer.
Ribbling, banging the building.
Beat it. But yeah, let's get into it, everybody. 6 mini time. Again, we got the rave trades. We got, Ricky Williams, Frank Gore, Thurman Thomas, Chris Johnson, all raves, all visored up. All the raves look good with black visors, so figured I was like, why not? I'll take the time to visor them up for you guys. So let's go. Mini time, mini love. I know Gila's excited. 16 claimed right there. 16 passed over. Let's get them randomized. Seven times. Bam. Here we go. Houston on top. Followed by Chicago. Here we go. All right, good luck. Like I said, I will put another mini break up on the website. I usually don't just because there's so many other breaks that we're still trying to get. But the love for the mini is out there, so I would like to at least give it a proper shot. All right. So we got Gower with the Bucks Texans, Lazaro with the Niners Bears, Chad with the Panthers Falcons, Lazaro Raiders Browns, Gila Eagles Seahawks, Witt Commanders Jags, and Steelers Lions, Richard with the Cowboys Vikings, Bills Saints, sorry, Broncos Jets, Patriots Chiefs, and with the Dolphins Titans, Richard with the Chargers Cardinals, Chad with the Colts Bengals, Schwartz with the Rams Packers, and then Kelsey closing us out, Ravens Giants. All right, we've got 30 to choose from. Good luck. Again, per usual, we'll do what breaks we're able to get done. My goal is obviously to get everything on the website done, but we will see what we can do. Need some love in the Mega, and then obviously the new jersey that dropped. But again, all we need is just some movement, and we can get her done. 7 times. I clicked it. Thank you. Lagging already. So, here are the minis that we will be doing in order: 12, 27, 7, 29, whoops, 2, and 8. Alright, I'll take these off, just off screen, just so you guys don't have to look at the screen while I'm doing it. Oh yeah, so he kind of like took the face mask to like... Oh, it looked like he broke his pinky. In that video, it looked like Richardson broke his pinky when he got hit.
Is he like hurt?
He got sacked and then left immediately. But like from the angle of just looking at that, it looked like his pinky looked like a Baldinger.
Oh.
Or Torrey Holt, whichever.
Yeah.
All of them. It looked like it was broken, so he might...
Danny Dimes doesn't look great, huh?
Nope. Colts might be bad this year. Delete cells.
You're
Shift
gonna hand
up.
the ball to Jonathan Taylor 30 times.
DJ Giddens.
Jonathan Taylor?
Both of them. DJ Giddens is the rookie. Who we've broken. If there's nothing on this side, yes. I mean, I'll tell you, like, there was a bottle left over, but it literally had that much in it.
Really?
And it was in the freezer, so it was, like, sludge. So I may have emptied into a cup with water and whatever.
But that was in the freezer? I thought we had, like, the loose ones sitting out here.
You'd send over there?
That's what I saw. I'm gonna look again.
I mean, I would.
Yeah, we went home for dinner and all that stuff, and then, like, all my brothers still started, so I'll just come back and help set up.
I noticed he wasn't here, and I was like, huh.
Just, just another Thursday night. Alright, guys, we're back to it.
Alright. I'll organize them once I get back. 12, 27. Alright. Sorry about the wait. So it's going to be 8, 2, 29, 7, 27. Alright. Again, opening in the order of the randomizer, so there's no, you know, ifs or whatever. So, sorry about the delay, but we are ready to go. I probably shouldn't throw that away yet, just so I can do them in order. All right, sorry about that. Getting a little distracted with Boss Man here. But what else is new? Okay, good luck. Grab the knife. 12. A lot of turnover with these teams. Once you go on from a legendary quarterback, it's hard to get back. Obviously, Kellen Moore, I believe, took the job there, so we'll see what happens. But this guy is a bright spot on the offense. He just needs to stay healthy. Those concussions were tough. Chris Olave, New Orleans Saints. Chris Olave, out of the Ohio State wide receiver university recently. Guys like that box flip. Saints. That is going to Richard Chong of the Chong residence. Richard Chong claiming the Bills, getting the Saints as a random. So Richard hitting first with the Chris Olave. So Richard, you can keep or you can trade for Ricky Williams, Thurman Thomas, Frank Gore, and Chris Johnson, all Raves with a black visor. I like seeing Burrow and Jamar playing. That's what good teams do. Just do a series or something. Just get some live game action and stuff like that. Like, he caught that? Holy crap. So, Richard kicking us off so you can keep or trade. Just going to put the sticky on everything so it works. Damn, they play a couple of them. Man, they're in mid-season form already, bro. Bengals, man. They stay healthy. This is the year, bro. This is the year. All right. Richard Chong kicking us off with Chris Olave. You've obviously also got time to decide if you want to keep or trade. We can do it once the the night is over and everything like that. 27. Hey, kicking things off with a hit. It's not a crazy hit, but it's a hit, baby. Speaking of staying healthy, Tua is one of the legit more explosive quarterbacks when he is healthy, man. The numbers don't lie. When he is healthy, that team is diabolical. So hopefully he can stay healthy. Here's a little Tua Tagovailoa, and that is going to Anna Chong of the Chong residence. And claiming the Dolphins, looking probably for either Tua or the Marino. Here is the former Tua. That is Ann Chong. The Chong's taken over so far, so Ann, you can keep or trade. Though probably a safe bet for a keep. But again, that's why we have the trades. Tua Tagovailoa speed. Got a couple orders on the website. I will get to those as we do them. So again, still time to do trades and stuff like that. 7. Hey, this was a trade. Not anymore, though. Trent McDuffie. Sometimes the trades will go into the break. Sometimes they won't. This did. One of my favorite minis. Slate's signed in team color is just hard to beat. That is Trent McDuffie, one of the top corners in the game. Trent McDuffie. He was good enough to where they let, what was his name? L'Jarius Sneed. Trent McDuffie. Where's that at? Chiefs. Staying. Oh, God. Is this going to be a Chong sweep? They're 3 for 3 so far. Taking spots, but you still got to hit. Richard claiming the Patriots, hitting the Chiefs. So that is a Trent McDuffie. Richard Chong with 2. I love that. Signed in red on the slate. It's a beauty. Richard, Trent, McDuffie. I butchered that. Trent McDuffie slate. Again, still plenty of time. So far. So far. We got 3 more. See what happens. 29 was next. This was also a hit. That's a little bit of closer karma. The sweep ends. The sweep ends. Kelsey Gary. Kelsey Gary claiming the Ravens. Probably looking for the Derrick Henry, but not a bad second option here with the upcoming hit, Ed Reed. Not the craziest hit, but again, we just don't get much Ed Reed. And then we had a rave to boot, so I was like, yeah, I bet. Ed Reed for the Baltimore Ravens. That's going to the Garys. Kelsey claiming the Ravens. Closer karma. So again, keep, or you can trade for the aforementioned Rave Minis that we have up. Again, still plenty of time to trade. I'm not going to be pushing around. Josh with the keep. I'm not going to be a rule Nazi right now. So, again, this should have been the last chaotic week for everybody. So again, Jake should be here Sunday night. So I'm sure you guys are looking forward to that. Make sure you guys give him some hell. So, all right. Dos Mas. Kicking it off with Dos. That was not intended. Kicking it with the Raves. Dude, okay. I gotta talk to you guys. The Colts were the third to last team taken in this break. This isn't the Peyton Manning, but we have a Peyton Manning. We don't get that many of them. That was the third to last team claimed. Chad, you got yourself Dallas Clark on the Rave. Again, I'm sure you're probably looking for the Manning, but I loved watching Dallas Clark play. So on the Rave, huge signature. Need to get him on some full size so he has more room. That is going to Chad Bell, taking the Colts. Third to last team claimed. All right. I mean, sure, if you guys think he's not out there, but spoiler alert, he is. So Dallas Clark, that is going to Chad Bell. Chad Bell claiming the Colts. So again, you can keep or trade for the Rave Minis we actually have up there. So just a lot of Raves, a couple of Raves. Again, just marking, I'm not going to be a trade Nazi right now because I don't really want to be. So y'all have plenty of time to pick and trade. 8. Chad, it is Chris Johnson, Thurman Thomas, Frank Gore, and Ricky Williams. All visored up, black visor. If you want to see up close photos, go to the website in the live streams and then just scroll down and you can see photos of all the trades. So if you want to see like up close how they look, you can do that. Number 8. Alexa, skip. I hate that song. That song is so bad. There's nothing good about it. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm not afraid to go ahead with this because this is going to be a keep. It has been a long time coming. Oh, and it's the same guy who's already there. We have finally hit one of the oldest minis now. Chad's going to take Ricky. I love it. I respect it. Happy to do so. I know what you're not going to be trading out, though. Cam Newton on the Blaze. It's about goddamn time. It's about damn time. Let's go. Alexa, continue. Okay. Fine, dude, yes. Finally, indeed. Cam Newton Blaze, my friends. Thank Christ. That might be one of the records for minis, I think. Alexa, skip. I don't know what that was. Hell yeah. Nice hit, Chad. And I know you're one of the usual, like, Panther and, like, stuff like the claimers and stuff, so. There we go. That was a good break. Upcoming hits: Tua Tagovailoa, Ed Reed, Cam Newton Blaze, Ricky Williams trade, the Trent McDuffie slate, which is one of my personal favorites, and then Chris Olave, looking for a comeback year after getting his bell rung a couple too many times. So Chad took the Ricky Williams rave, and then the big boy Cam Newton Blaze. Feels good. Love it. And then I have a system. Okay. Oh. That was a good break. Nope, that is the Mega Authentic. The reps, and that's why we have them kind of labeled. You can see the names. Mega Authentic is the berry. The rep is Jameson Williams. I just realized that we had JMO up for trading the rep. That's what you were talking about. Jameson Williams. Sorry. Jameson Williams is the rep trade. Hoving taking an Authentic. I completely forgot that we had a Jameson for rep trade. That's why I was confused. I'm like, it says it right under it, but I am not smart sometimes. Hoving taking the Dolphins in the Authentic. That's got us down to 4. That might be what we're running next here. It 100% is, because that looks like that's the fewest amount of spots left. Trailer then taking the Bucks. All right. So I think we're going to be running the Authentic here. It should have the fewest spots available. Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize. Yeah, I forgot to. It was a later trade, and I did not update it. So that's on me. Yep, so Authentic is down to 3 spots. So we're going to take that off the website, and we're going to fill that right here, right now. Trade in the Puka Nakua on the Lunar with the awesome, like, Rainbow Warrior visor, bro. I just need Jeff Gordon to sign that visor. It'd be perfect. Authentic. Alright, so I've got that ready. We'll give her just a couple of minutes because obviously some orders had come through, but we're probably okay. After that, where are we at? 6 in the Speed Flex, 7 in the Rep. We'll probably, even though the Speed Flex has 1 less, we'll probably do the Rep just because we typically do more reps and it's 3 items instead of 1. And it's a little bit cheaper. So that will probably be next. I can check. When I put this up, I will actually run to see if we still have it. Hopefully we do. Because obviously I'm assuming you'd probably take a spot if it's available. So let me... I will take a look. And see if we've got it. I don't know, though. Alright, I'm going to go see if we have... Are you talking about the like 5 signature one, right? You're talking like the 5 signature Super Bowl one? Because again, that is the Mega. This is BOGO Authentic. Again, the regular with the Puka Nakua. Because I will go check to see. Again, I'm not going to be a trade Nazi today. Okay, yep, I will check. Let me see. We do. We do still have it. We do still have it. Shockingly enough. So again, guys, 3 spots remaining. Just 3 spots left for this authentic. Again, goal is to get what we can. The Gary's taking a Mega. Need some love. I'm honestly surprised. I put Barry up there thinking that would be like right on, and I'm a little disappointed that it hasn't gotten that much love. I'll be straight up with you guys. But it is what it is. The Diary of James, oh tell me. Just 3 spots left in the authentic again. Puka Nakua on the lunar with that Rainbow Warrior visor. It's a beaut. I love the visor. Puka is a boss. Three spots in the authentic. Might be fighting for our lives out here tonight, but we'll see what we can do. See what we can do. 3 spots left in the authentic puka on the lunar with like the rainbow warrior visor. Got the Colts Ravens game on. So maybe put the gloves on. I'll put the gloves on. Lindsay Lohan looking good. Good for her. Had a little rough patch there for a while. Always good to see someone able to come back and do well. Shout out Pamela Anderson, America's sweetheart. Seeing Naked Gun on Saturday, super excited. Super excited. Got a payment from Wit, so he'll be taking something here. I can assume. I'll put the gloves on. I'm putting the gloves on. A lot of people say the gloves are coming off. Nah, they're going on. We fighting. Yeah. You guys are in trouble now. Wit taking the Chargers. This is going to be really hard to do. Chargeras. 2 left. You guys are in trouble. The gloves are on. Glovesy is here. Shout out the league. Dude. Someone, all right, someone at least took the Bills, but, so, I mean, obviously possible with the authentic, but, yeah, I mean, when we do the rep, I hope I pull OJ. That would be hilarious. Oh, God. Two spots left. Mendy taking a speed flex spot. For those that are wondering, we've been dealing with some high-profile baseball bats, and they came with gloves. So I was wearing them yesterday, acting like a mime or a traffic controller. than just an idiot in general. So, tell you what, can't put a visor on a helmet though wearing these things. One flew like 20 feet because it just slipped right out of my hand. So, can only do so much. The power is palpable though. I want black because these are cloth. I want black cloth ones. Those would actually go hard. Two spots left. That's Riley Leonard, right? Former Notre Dame quarterback? That's got to be him. Khalil Herbert on the Bears now. Was always a big fan of him. Hopefully he can stick. I know we traded him to the Bengals and he fumbled like literally his first snap. But I hope he catches onto a team. He's talented. He's talented, man. Two left. Again, if tonight's not going to be a super crazy night, but I will do whatever I can to make sure we at least get the breaks we're able to get. Obviously this, I think the speed flex is down to what, 5 now? So that might actually be in fact what we do next. And then we'll do the rep. Obviously we did the mini. So if the mega and the jersey mixer got a roll, so be it. And again, if something is like super close to being done, by the time, we do a daybreak tomorrow, we can run it then. It's not a big deal because that way you guys can go into the weekend fresh. So say like the mega's got like 2 spots left when I go live, I'll run it and see if we can get her done. So see what we can do. We will do what we can. We've only been live for 40 minutes, so it's not like I'm going anywhere anytime soon. So, and I get it. A lot of stuff went into effect. So, even more uncertainty going. Chad, I was thinking about it, but again, just the traffic is so low I would rather you guys just be able to go into the weekend and just have it go live at the usual time. So I don't think so. We'll just have it because the only difference is that it would go live in 22 hours as opposed to now. So I think I'm just gonna roll it. It's not gonna fill. Like I know it won't. Dalton would. I don't care what Dalton would do. You guys are gonna turn on him next week if he's not able to pull anything. So Kevin Don taking his mega. And then Donnelly, obviously, if we don't... I went way too far. What am I doing? If we don't get to the Mega, I will, for everyone, leave the 5-sign Buck helmet. I will leave it out here and probably even put a photo of it up. So you guys can still have it. Because obviously you're getting it specifically for that. I don't want to put it away and then it be sold or taken for something else. So, and my caps lock is on. I will have it available. Say, again, Sunday night, if we can't get it closed and stuff like that, and I can't, it's not close on tomorrow or whatever, I will leave it available. So we'll have two trades. So again, with the authentic teams like Ravens, Bengals, Broncos, Lions, Raiders, Patriots, like teams that we have still available. Just 2 spots left. After this, probably do the Speed Flex because it does have the least amount of spots by 2. It's not it's not tied. It's got the least. So Jedrick Wills is still available for the Browns. Oh, he was hurt, wasn't he? Was that what it was? Was he hurt? Just 2 spots left. If you're looking for a discount, you ain't getting it. If I discounted, it would be for $34.99. That's and then I would add tax. Two spots left again. Puka on the Lunar with like the Rainbow Warrior visor. No. Again, I didn't want you guys to get used to the multiple trade options. It's just something that I do, but there's just 2 spots left. I'm not gonna grab a bunch of stuff. They're not on this side, they're on the other side, so. I grabbed one for the Mega because there was only 5 spots taken. There's 2 spots left. We'll get people to take it. We'll get there. Just gonna take a little bit. I'm tough tonight. Hell yeah. What a frickin' catch. Wow. That was a great catch. 2 spots left. Again, for those that were looking for the 6 mini, I would put up on the website, but again, it's not going to get closed. Traffic's just a little bit low, and I would rather be able to have the breaks go live tomorrow night for you guys with a fresh break, the same amount of spots and everything like that. So we'll just get what we can. If that means just the 6 mini, the authentic speed flex, and the rep, then so be it. But again, if you're looking for the 3 reps, still on the website, 7 spots left. I can. This is when you see some of the best football, because you see people like playing their absolute ass off because they're trying to make a team. You know, starters don't care, but the guys that are fighting for their lives. It's also kind of like, I treat it like golf. Just have it on in the background, you know? I'm working, so it's literally right in front of my face. Two spots with the Puka. Again, we're going to try and get the Speed Flex next. So if you want to get a team before that is a live fill. Man, Leary can't throw a pass to save his life, dude. Jesus. I would not be surprised if they try out quarterbacks like next week, because this guy looks bad. Two left. Two left. Jesus Christ. This is insane. Last 2 spots are at 30. Like, I really don't want to. We shouldn't have to, but at this point, I've been sitting here for a very long time. It's been 15 minutes, so. Last 2 spots are going to be for 30. Let's get this damn thing closed. Then we're going to go to the Speed Flex. Jason looking for Atlanta. Why is my caps lock always on? I know why it's on, but I don't like it. But make you guys work for it if I'm going to be discounting. Tell you that much. Need a closer. Whoops. Need a closer. Man, Stafford already dealing with back issues. That's not good. I've got Gary just ahead of you, Schwartz, taking the Ravens. Why'd I type Kelsey? So close with Josh just ahead of you, Joe. Appreciate you trying though. You are already in there at least with your what was that? With the Packers. So closed with Josh. Thank you guys. That took far too long, but it is what it is. Now let's pull something good. If it's a Packer, I might actually just end the stream. Nothing personal, just I don't want to pull a Packer. You know me, I'm trying to pull Bears, man. Okay. Trailer with the payment. Gary's should be on the way. Alright. Show him my screen. Okay, let's get to it. 16 claimed. 16 passed over. Conform resubmission. I don't know. It does that if it's not used for a while. It's weird. I get it though, because it's like a live service technically. So 7 times. Alright, here we go. Good luck. We've got Ann with the Steelers, Browns, Niners, Chiefs, Commanders, Panthers. Gower with the Eagles, Bagels. Herman, sorry, with the Vikings, Patriots. Schwartz with the Packers, Colts. Witt, Cowboys, Jets. Herman, Bears, Raiders. Chris with the Jags, Saints. Supple with the Texans Cardinals. Georgia with the Bills Lions. Hoving, Dolphins Broncos. Trailer, Bucks Seahawks. Witt, Chargers Rams. Trailer, Falcons Giants. Josh with the Ravens Titans. Obviously the Garys will be sent in here shortly. I know sometimes it takes them a minute with QuickBay, but that's just classic QuickBay doing QuickBay things. Okay. 10 authentics. Let's get them randomized. All right, 7 times. Number 2. All right. Authentic number 2. Okay, so where are we at with the breaks? So 5 left in the Speed Flex. 7 left in the Rep. The Mega has entered the chat with an actual spot left at 9. So we will do... Got your payment, Gary's. Thank you. We will do the Speed Flex next. So if you guys want to get your team in the Speed Flex before it's a live fill, do so now. All right. Yes, sir. Got it. Good to go. 2. Oh. All right. Number 2. Good luck, everybody. Again, Puka Nakua on the Lunar with that rainbow visor. Double check, make sure. That's a 2. Oop. Well, she's got a visor. Ooh, deal. With that bright green on the Eclipse. That looks good. That looks really good. Lime green visor to boot. Probably glows in the dark, maybe. I know Trailer was a big proponent of that when we've had it. Seahawks went unclaimed and they went to Trailer. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Not the spot that he claimed in the last 2, but claiming the Buccaneers, getting the Seahawks. That is Jackson Smith and Jigba. JSN on the Eclipse, signing like a bright lime green with the corresponding lime green visor. Again, Eclipses and Lunars look great when they're like that. With the keep, Jackson, I butchered that. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Eclipse. Visored up. Looks good. Puka survives. That's nice. Whoops. Oh, you're killing me, dude. Matches my monster can. There you go. Alright. Well, I mean, we're not going to be doing another authentic, so you're probably fine. No. No, so you're probably fine. Okay. I'm going to take the Speed Flex off. And we'll do that in chat. Where is it? Whoops. All right, everybody. We're going to move to the Speed Flex right now. Justin Herbert, slapped a little visor on there for you guys as well, is the trade. They just lost their left tackle. Literally just signed him to the biggest deal for a lineman, right? And then he just tore his, patellar tendon? Yikes. So Herbert is going to have to play nigh perfectly. The OC is going to have to get some help out there. So, all right. Five spots left. Speed Flex. Again, higher names, higher echelon names, but still able to get customs out there. You guys saw the Brian Thomas drip, the beautiful Brian Thomas drip with the, what, he like scripted it out with like the Triple Crown, right? So we can still hit customs and all that, but obviously you can look forward to bigger names being among them. I can't talk at all tonight. I can't talk at all. Sounds good. All right, 5 spots left in this Speed Flex. Again, we still have the 3 rep up on the website. All right, he took the Ricky. Yep, I'll take that off now. That survived. That survived. Take the mini hits off. Man, this might be the night where I break Jake's record. Cam Newton, Ed Reed, Tua. There we go. All right. This could very well be the night that I break Jake's record.
What's up, brother?
So,
Oh, look at that hair.
Yep.
Lower them ears. Good to see you, dude.
Got tired of it.
I ran into Dalton at the State Fair.
Oh, did you?
So there's a game going on, huh?
Yeah, there's another one after this.
Nice. It's going to be that time. It's already here.
It's here. Man, this might be a record. Nice move, but no coverage there for you, brother. Caleb swinging through. Whoa. Taking the Eagles. Keeping us alive. 4 spots to go. Again, my goal is to get this. Obviously, the rep will follow. Because that way we can just go in tomorrow, have our usual daybreak special, do 1. So. Again, we just need some spots to go. 4 left on this. Obviously, we're going to be running to get this one done. And then bring at least the rep. I bolded it before he even paid, but he paid, so that's good. Want to run. Get there, Bentley. Nice run, brother. Four spots left in the speed flex. Can't do that. It's the NFL, Leonard. Uh, if I had to guess, both. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm just happy to watch some football. And I actually, it's funny because I find it easier to watch other teams in preseason than I do like during the regular season. Like if the Bears say play Sunday night or whatever, like I have a hard time unless it's a legit ass like matchup. I have a hard time like sitting down to like watch them. I don't know why, but this I don't know. I guess I like watching people that I don't know. Especially just in my job, I deal with football literally every single day. So it's kind of nice seeing people that I just don't know. But I get it, because typically the people you don't know aren't as good. So. Four spots left in the speed flex. At this point, I just have to try and do it. I don't want to. Last four spots will be at 75. Just to try and at least get it closed. Like, just to try and get it moving. Isn't so much that it's just there isn't too many people out, which again it happens. I'm not that worried about it. I'm also very aware of the state of a lot of things right now, so I ain't gonna push it. We'll chill. We'll watch some football together. I don't care. See, this is when it could start getting good though, because again, Ravens are only up by 5. Obviously, there's no moral victories, but, these young guys want to do something, so. So it could start getting interesting here. They're going to be playing their asses off, I'll tell you that much. Just one of those days. I'll chill here till 9. I'll chill here till 9 o'clock. If stuff just doesn't move, we'll call it. Again, I'm aware of what's kind of going on. Traffic isn't super crazy. A lot of uncertainty has now literally begun. So, I'm not going to pressure you guys. If this doesn't fill, obviously, I will just adjust it, obviously, and then put it back up. But we will do what we can. Ain't that right, Greg?
Yeah, buddy.
Man, I don't even know if I'll make it till make it to 9. If it's a lost night, it's a lost night. Obviously, we'll push to get the reps done and everything else tomorrow. If that's what we have to do, that's what we have to do. At least we got the minis, right? Tis 8:45. I don't know if I have another 15 minutes of just sitting here in me. I'll be honest with you. I will at least be honest with you. But now it's real. Again, I discounted the last 4 spots. If I put it back up on the website, it goes back to 80. I'll just say that right now. I think that goes without saying. The life you took away. Hold my beer. Wit moving it with the Texans down to 3. 3 spots remain. 3 left. We're getting closer. We're close. Three left. Three left. Wit taking a rep spot as well. Whoop, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I after? Lions. Thank God someone took the Lions in the rep, dude. Y'all just don't like Calvin Johnson anymore? Why does this all look so weird? Piece of me. Three spots remaining in the Speed Flex. One of the games I played just released a video, so I'm watching it. And I am lay hyped. We're chilling. We'll get there. Might have to fight for it, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Spopovich. Caleb taking the Rams. How did I not spell that right? Two left, slowly but surely inching our way. There. Two lefts. Two lefts. With the yes, Caleb. Love it. Two spots remaining. Looks like Baltimore with a defensive touchdown. Oh, probably just celebrating. Yep. Two left, my friends. Two left. Two left, my friends. Two left. Looks like we got payment. Yes, sir. Go the payment. Two spots. I mean, obviously, like I said, I'll attempt to do the reps because, you know, us daybreakers like to do our usual daybreak, not 3 full sizes. It's at 6, so it's definitely doable. Definitely doable. It's weird. So, the smelling salt thing. So, the NFL has said players can still use smelling salts, ammonia capsules, all that stuff. But the teams aren't allowed to distribute them, which to me seems like way worse because now players who don't have an outlet for it are going to go to, like, I don't want to say shady people because again, it's smelling salts in the moment. Like it's not, you know, they're not drugs, but like, I feel like the NFL is opening it up to, like something bad could happen because of this. Like someone thinks they're getting smelling salts and it's, you know, I don't get that at all. Whatsoever. Seems unnecessary. They're going to let them use it, but they're not going to allow it to be regulated by million and billion dollar franchises. So now guys have to go get it themselves. That doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. Two spots left. Two spots to go. I'm going to start summoning on my game while I'm waiting here because this is just rough. You guys can watch me in real time. Waste my money. Two left. Speed Flex again. This is a Justin Herbert. I guess technically Color Rush, right? Yeah. With the multicolor bolt. Slapped a little visor on there for you. One of my favorite quarterbacks in the league. Though he lost his left tackle, so. Indeed. Two spots left. Yeah, but I don't know. I think it just opens up a big can of worms because I think something bad's going to happen because of it now. Two spots left. Again, discounted to 75 already. They were discounted to 75. You know, they can also just, like, if you're going to pass concussion protocol, smelling salts only last for so long. They don't. It's not like a day thing. You know, they'd probably make you sit in a room and then do the test. They're not stupid. like it's done by an independent neurologist, anyways. Like, I don't know. The NFL makes stupid decisions a lot of times. Yeah, but when you're a multi-billion-dollar company, you should probably, do better. And I'm tired of all this bullshit about people being shitty. Stop being shitty. It really isn't that hard to not be shitty. Two spots left, everybody. We can get this. We can get it. Two spots. Riley Leonard. These summons have been absolute trash. Jesus. Oh! That's a different thing. That's a consumer product. That's different than health and safety regulations for, you know, a physical game where people can die. Trust me, I'm aware. People suck. They always have been. They always will. Doesn't mean we gotta just sit there and not talk about it. It's ignorant to ignore it. We gotta be the ones to change it. Still 2 spots left, everybody. I mean, if we get this, we'll still strive for the reps, but this has been abysmal. I'm sure you guys would rather be doing something a little more exciting as well. Again, I already discounted them. I'm not discounting them any further. There's 2 spots left. And then we got 6 spots in the rep. We'll attempt to do the rep after this, and then we'll be done. Fortunately, there's sports on, so... I mean, that's a little different. It's obviously a catch. It's obviously a catch. What is going on? Like, Jesus Christ. The other part with common sense is that some people don't have common sense or what is right and wrong. What's going on in this football game? 2 spots left. Come on. Jesus. God, dude, fight for the first down. What are you doing? Stop dancing around. Wow. Don't make me buy a spot. Geno Smith coming out of the locker room. Oh. You're the one that's got to live with it, bro. All right, we need a closer. Need a closer. This has been painful. God, not as painful as these summons. Jesus Christ. Why do I play this game? Why do I play this game? It's not worth why I play it. It isn't. Jesus Christ. Need a closer, my friends. Need a closer. This better be the new character. It isn't. Oh boy. Ugh. Need a closer, my friends. Need a closer. Ashton GT. Ashton GT. No, he was just cheering for him. No, he was just cheering for him. We still gotta try and get the reps done. Travis Hunter playing both wide receiver and corner on Saturday. That'll actually be kind of cool. See, I thought they were playing tonight, but it was Oakland that was playing. So need that closer. Mendy taking the Raiders. There is a God. There is a God. All right, we are closed. Holy shit. All right. All right. Please send your payments if you haven't. 16, yes sir. Okay. Get this screen a little bit closer. All right. Took a minute. We got there. 16 claimed. 16 passed over. Obviously, just send your payments through. God, man, this thing gets reset a lot quicker. Must have did something. 7 times. Whoops. Oh, closer karma and bear karma. Oh, shit. All right, everyone. We've got Herman with the Packers, Ravens, Vikings, Panthers. Kelly with the Niners, Chargers. Sorry. Mendy with the Cowboys, Jags. Witt with the Bengals, Giants. Ladika, Commanders, Cardinals, Dolphins, Steelers. Trailer with the Bills, Jets. What's up, Tyson? Herman with the Broncos, Browns. Ladika, Patriots, Bucks. Mendy, Lions, Titans. Caleb, Eagles, Saints. Witt, Texans, Seahawks. Caleb, Rams, Colts. Witt, Chiefs, Falcons. And then Mendy, Raiders, Bears. This could all be yours. Alright. And then just need Wit to send. Where are we? Flexes 1 through 5. Ah, what a play. Seven times we will be opening box number 1. Number 1. Un. Top shelf. Let's go. All right, after this, I'm gonna bring the rep off, and we're gonna try and get that closed, and that'll be the last break of the night. So, I will take that off of the website once we're done. So head to the website now if you want to get in before it's a live fill. All right, so that was one. Yes, sir. Oh. I went to the authentic side. I'm supposed to go to the flex side. You did. You did. Yep. Yep, you're good. F1 coming in. Let me just double check. Authentic. What's going on my phone? How do I have a voicemail? I didn't even get a call. I hate this fucking phone. Alright. Good luck, everybody. Am I on speed flex? Yes. I think I smell paint. I think I smell paint. Oh, shit. Oh, we were just talking about this. When's the last time we hit a dolphin flex? Damn. Dude. From the Miami Dolphins with the custom, like, aqua chrome, emerald chrome face mask with the smoke weed every day. You know we got to get a Ricky in here. On the custom hydro two-tone painted. Dude, this is sick. Miami Dolphins, Ricky Williams. On the yeah, it's a hydro. The hydro painted two-tone with the custom 2-bar face mask. Damn, this thing is sick. With a hollow, like, sticker logo as well. Oh, that's sick. We were just talking about if we've ever had dolphins, and I honestly couldn't give an answer. Well, there's your answer. There's one. That is a custom, again, hydro two-tone painted, whatever you will, with custom face mask and everything. That's going to Ladika. Ladika claiming the Dolphins, as he usually does, and it paid off. Ladika, congrats, brother. Nice hit. You out there? Don't say but. Don't say but. If you're going to talk shit about flexes right now, don't even do it. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. It's not just a Ricky. It is a custom hydro two-tone painted holofoil logo metal chromatic face mask. If you're going to talk shit, I do not want to hear it right now. So, Ladika, don't know if you're in chat, but obviously you'll have plenty of time because we're not going to do another one. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to be a trade Nazi right now. So, Ricky Williams with, again, the script as well. An absolute beauty. That's Fred Ladika, the flex man. The flex man. Fred Ladika. Nah, it's too memey, man. I don't like it when it's all just like, oh, it's that. Like, nah. He puts the script on it. If that had a pot leaf on it, I actually think it would suck. So, Ladika, you got plenty of time, brother. If you're watching this now, later, tomorrow, for instance, or anything like that. You have this you can keep or trade for the Herbert. Hey, feel free to reach out to the Ladika man. He had 3 spots as well. So, we should probably write that in. Ricky Williams Hydro. Spelled Hydro wrong. Hydro two-tone paint. I don't even know. Custom Ricky. Alright, I'm going to take the full size off. I mean, all's fair in love and war, but it's probably pretty even between you and Ladika. He takes them. All right, I took the rep off. We're gonna try to get this rep closed. It's 100% gonna be the last break of the night. Showing my screen now. We've got. Is that 6? Yep. We got 6 spots left. Just last break of the night. Got to stop the bleeding at some point. So we'll chill here for a little bit, see if we can get it. If we can, hell yeah. I mean, I'm going to try to. Again, we're only at... yeah. We'll just, we'll do what we can here. We'll do what we can here. Oh. What the fuck? I apparently did not do all of them. Steelers, Packers. Oh, I didn't do any of these. Sorry about that. I think I went backwards, and then I remembered Jeff coming in, so he distracted me. So I am actually going to blame Jeff. He obviously stopped me while I was mid-change. Yeah, because Raiders, Cowboys, all of them are done. Yeah. So I was going from the bottom, and then he stopped me. So, sorry about that. 22, and that's the right math, because Lions are gone. Steelers are gone. Bills, Raiders. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Thank you for pointing that out. So the only teams you can't see, Buccaneers, which have the Gronk, and Titans. Those are the only two teams that you can't see that are available. This is the column you want to look at. Let me make sure. So if I do 160, this is what you want to see right here. That column right there. Let's just... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna... I don't know why I tried to move it. Just do that. Stupid. Everything's exactly the same. Mind, I don't think I can change. So yeah, what you want to see is right here. The only teams you can't see, Bucks and Titans. Only teams you can't see are Bucks and Titans. Bucks do have the Gronk. Oh God, pardon, sorry. Six spots left, my friends. 6 spots left. See, he drives on it. He lets off. He didn't land on him with his weight, man. Oh, intentional grounding. Witt taking the Buccaneers. Five left. Witt also taking the Jags. One-man wrecking crew. Four left, everybody. 4 left. Four left. Russo in the building taking the Browns. What's up, Russo? How you been, brother? Hey, Whit, I'll do what I can, brother. I will do what I can. Here, you took the Bills. Let's see if this will help us pull at least OJ. Obviously, Josh Allen would be the crown. But I'll put on the white gloves for OJ. Obviously, I'm pretty sure it was a black leather glove, but we'll see what we can do. Russo with the Browns. We got 3 left. Three left. Let's see. So team-wise, Cardinals with the Kyler Murray, Kurt Warner. Falcons with the Julio Jones. Bears with my boy Caleb. Again, I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head. Did I have a Patriot? Drake May? Yeah, Drake May. Jets with the Namath. Eagles. Saquon. So, still stuff. Still stuff. I'm going to try to pull the OJ. Bring the vodka. I'll see if I can pull at least the OJ for you. I just want to because that would be hilarious. Oh, I forgot Cooper Kupp's on the Seahawks now. Three left. Three left, everybody. Three left. Here, I'll even, as much as I really fucking hate doing it. Last spots for 65. I just want to get this done. I just want to get it done. The Chongs were kind of already in. They were in the mini pretty hard. They were in the authentic pretty hard. Minis and authentics, they'll be in the reps from time to time, but not as much. I think, I'll say, because Ann's in with the Raiders. Georgia. Taking the Cardinals as she has. Looking for the Kyler or the Ice Kurt. 2 left. We're getting there. Again, this will be the last break. This will be the last break. Out of bounds. That was a great catch, man. 2 left. Witt with the Jets. Georgia with the payment. And then Witt also taking the Eagles to closer. Thank you, Witt. We are closed. Jamal Adams playing. Okay. Good for him. I know he hurt his neck a couple times, so. Alright, we have closed. Thank you guys for sticking around. A brutal-ish kind of night, but you know what? It happens. I'm not going to get upset about it. We got done what we could get done. So let's see if we can at least end with some absolute bangers in the reps. Alright, Witt will be sending, so let's get you guys your randoms. We'll go full screen. Okay, I'm sure you guys are tired of looking at my ass. Whoops. As I butcher that. Okay. 16 claimed. 16 passed over with the gloves. Your boy handling it like a master. Oh, Elijah Arroyo. 7 times. Oh, he's like an athletic tight end. All right, here you go. Some Bears closer karma there as well. All right, everybody. Here are your teams. We got Kenny with the Steelers, Dolphins, Bruges with the Packers, Ravens, Ricks with the Niners, Patriots, Georgia with the Commanders, Broncos, Witt with the Bills, Titans, and Raiders, Texans. Gower, Cowboys, Rams. Sorry. Schwartz with the Vikings, Saints, Bruges with the Bengals, Giants, Witt with the Lions, Chiefs, Bucks, Colts, Jags, Chargers, Russo, Browns, Seahawks. Lost my spot. Georgia with the Cardinals, Panthers, Witt, Jets, Falcons, Eagles, Bears. Good to be careful holding the full-size boxes with these gloves. Make sure they don't slip out of my hands. Seven times. 10, 17, and 26. 10, 17, and 26. In that order, 10, 17, 26. Thank you, Witt. Got a payment. 3 gold bags. I mean, that's what I'm hoping. That is what I am hoping. All right. 10, 17, 26. Sons of bitches. I can't hold them. That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. 10, 17, 26. Looking like a fool. All right. 10. That's touchdown. That's touchdown. It's got gold. Oh, dude. So we were talking about Chris Olave on the mini. This is their home run hitter. This guy is electric. From the Saints, that is Rashid Shaheed. Another Lindsay Lohan commercial. Well, it's the same one, but Jesus Christ, NFL Network. Like, change it up. Rashid Shaheed on the Eclipse. Saints. Where are they? There they are. There they are. Schwartz. Joe Schwartz. Claiming the Vikings. Looking for that Jetta. Or the flat black moss. Schwartz. You have hit Rashid Shaheed. You can keep or you can trade for Hines Ward or Jamison Williams. What would you like to do, Schwartz, if you're out there? This is really hard with gloves on. These are meant for handling baseball bats, not pens and boxes. So Schwartz, if you're out there. Rashid Shaheed. Thought it was Mark Ingram from second, but that's Rashid Shaheed. You can keep, trade, Hines Ward, Jamison Williams. Okay, I'm just kind of cruising along because this night's been tough. So, you got plenty of time. You can even send a message or whatever. Like I said, I'm not going to be a trade Nazi tonight. 17. Looking for a gold bag. Looking for gold. Tis not a gold bag. God, this fucking beautiful though. Woo! On the Tampa Bay Buccaneers creamsicle with the orange visor. Damn, that looks good. The A-Train script? Yes, sir. Mike Allstott. I feel like the Stanley Cup, guy with his gloves on. Mike Allstott, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If I remember, that was a Witt claim. There you go, Witt. Not an upcoming hit, but an absolute beauty. So that's Mike Allstott, again, on the creamsicle with the A-Train script. You can keep Hines Ward, Jamison Williams. It's not a hit, but it's something. Keep, yes sir. That is a beauty. Especially with that visor. So again, one more look. Beauty. Shorts. Alright. Last box of the night. We got a few more people in here, but I'm still just going to call it. We're still going to call it. Everything else will roll. If we get a bunch of spots taken, and by the time I go live tomorrow, the Mega's got just a couple spots. Same thing with the jersey. We'll do it. Otherwise, it will continue to roll. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Gold bag. Gold bag. time. Oh. Woo! Woo! You can't hear me clap. Megatron, baby. Calvin fucking Johnson. Let's go. There's a hit you were looking for, Wit. Calvin Johnson, again on that, like, what is that? Like the 2023, like Honolulu Blue. I saw this, but I was like, what the hell is this? I always forget. Calvin Johnson. I couldn't pull OJ for you, I'm sorry, but you'll just have to settle for Megatron. Ear pads are on. That one's just a little loose. Not anymore. Calvin Johnson, Megatron. Let's go. All right. That's a good way to end it. That's a good way to end it. Appreciate you guys sticking it out. It was a little bit of a tough one tonight, but that's fine. We still did. We got our 6 minis, which was a good break. Our authentic was a pretty sweet-ass JSN. We finally hit our first Dolphin Flex on like the custom Hydro 2-tone paint, custom face mask, Ricky Williams, and then a pretty damn solid 3-rep with Rashid Shaheed. I think he blows up this year. Mike Allstott, beautiful creamsicle with the visor, and of course, Megatron. So, not a crazy night, but not a bad night by any means. So, I appreciate you guys sticking it out, hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Daybreak. Jake should be here Sunday. Jake should be back here on Sunday. Everything should be back to the norm, the usual. Me and Dalton will be swapping Tuesday and Thursday again, but that doesn't really change anything. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go home, try and get some sleep, because I just wasted a bunch of money on the game that I play that I'm, like, addicted to. Hey, thank you, Wit. Glad I was able to pull for you. Sometimes I don't have the best luck pulling for you, so. Only way you can win is if you play. And it worked out for you so far, so. Take care, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye.